Hello everybody, my name is Chase. Today we're going to be talking about why life keeps getting hard for you, why so many obstacles keep coming in your way, and why when you take one step forward, it's like life throws all these rocks at you so you can fall back down. Okay, so we're going to be titling this video, let's just title it, Why Life Gets Harder. The more, hope you guys can see this, the more you grow. Okay, so this is the case for most of the time. Most of the time when life gets harder, it's because it's pushing you to grow. The universe is pushing you to grow. God is pushing you to grow into a more strong person who can endure the trials and tribulations of life. So for instance, okay, I have a 9-to-5 job. This 9-to-5 job, I've dealt with many coworkers, toxic people, in high places, toxic people, right? People who are bullies, people who are man eaters, woman eaters, people who are oblivious. And what I want to go into this a little bit. A lot of toxic people are oblivious. What does being oblivious mean? If you guys know, then you guys know. But being oblivious means you're kind of just dumb. Like you're not really awoken to the world, like to the things of the world. Like, for instance, just saying things that are just stupid. I don't know how to explain it, but if you guys have ran into an oblivious person, someone who just has no moral compass, they're just like dumb, honestly. Like, but there's nothing wrong with them. They just do things without thinking. That's the definition of an oblivious person. So again, 9-to-5, you will meet people in your life and at the workplace and stuff like that who will challenge your character, who will challenge and push you. And I saw this as a lesson. These toxic, oblivious people in my life who were trying to bully me and do all these other things, I took it as not only a lesson, but I took it as a challenge. And it's fun. You have to make life more exciting, okay? So these people, I took them and I played the game along with them. You know what I'm saying? Because life will continue to get harder regardless. So it's better that you learn how to play the game, okay? So again, why life gets harder, the more you grow. So I just got this 9-to-5 job and I was like, dang, why is my life getting harder? Why is people being more toxic the longer I stay here? Why is people starting to gossip about me the longer I've been here? This is what life will throw at you. And if you keep enduring, God, the universe, nature, law, spirit, whatever you want to call it, will bless you. You will get blessed. Trust me, if you continue to endure and go through the hard times. So, a little bit of my backstory, okay, you guys? A little bit of my backstory. I almost was homeless. I was broke. Me personally, I was broke. You know, my mom and my dad had some money on them, but not enough to really support me. I felt like I almost died. I went to the ER. It had like an ego death, if you want to call it that, because I just saw life meaningless. But with that being said, when that time happened, when I was in the ER and I had this ego death, I took that and I realized life was trying to push me forward. Okay, so life pushes you forward. Okay, life pushes you forward, you guys. And if you don't move forward, if you're like still trying to stay in your bubble, like this is you. If you've been in your bubble for the last couple months or year and you're just like, oh, I'm gonna stay in my bubble, cuddled up and stuff like that, like I'm gonna just stay here, I'm not gonna go out in the world and try to find some challenges or try to become a better person. No, I'm just gonna stay in my bubble and be content and let the universe bring me what I need to receive. This will not happen. You will be stuck in this little bubble for the rest of your life, and when you are 40 years old, you will be like, damn, I wasted my fucking time. I wasted my whole life trying to stay comfortable and you didn't even achieve any of your goals, your dreams. You wanted to travel, you wanted to get money, you wanted to get some hoes, you wanted to get, hang out with some high value men and women. You didn't do any of it because you wanted to stay in your bubble. This bubble is the bubble of death, okay? Death. If you stay in your comfort zone, you will die. And for me, I stayed in my comfort zone. I stayed in my comfort zone so long that I had to almost literally die and have a whole ego death for me to step out and apply myself, to find a 9-to-5 job, to change my thinking, to learn how to manifest, learn how to do affirmations, learn how to trust the universe, learn how to trust God. This is what this channel is about, you guys. It's not just about women or men, or it's about all of it. Women, men, God, universe, relationships, hard times, good times, everything, business, careers, all of it. You can find it on this channel. That's why I encourage you guys to please take a second out of your day, like the video if you are still watching, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. So yes, this bubble of death, you have to get out of this, and you have to stay out of it, because you can move from this bubble of death and you could take a step out and you're like, I'm free, woohoo, I'm free, got a hat. You could be free for a little bit, but as time ticks, as the clock ticks, how do you make a clock? Yeah, as the clock ticks, as the clock ticks, at some point you're gonna be too comfortable again, and life will push you again. See, life pushes you. Life will have to push you out of this second box, and this is a continuous cycle, because just like this, look at it like this, guys. Just like where can I put this? I don't really have space. Just like this tree. Let's say this is a tree. Let's say this is a tree, right? No, let's start it off as like a leaf, or like whatever, like a little tree. At some point, this little tree is going to have to turn into a big boy tree, right? With big branches, strong, with able to endure the storms and the weather that will try to knock it down. But you have to grow. This takes time. You may be a little seed right here. This is where I was at. And now, in due time, you can become a big tree. You can endure the hard things in life, and you can continue to grow. And then next thing you know, you're just a big ass forest. You're a big ass forest of trees and shit. And you're like, yeah, this shit was easy. You got mini trees, you got big old trees, you got a family of trees, and you just taking territory. This is what it's like to be purposeful in life. This is what it's like. So when life gets hard, this is how you continue to grow. You got to push forward. You guys. So yeah, again, life doesn't want you to stay in these comfort bubbles. This is the bubble of death right here. This bubble of death. And if you take too long in your comfort zone, life will push you again, and some tragic shit, if you want to call it that, will happen. You might have a fucking ego death, end up in ER, end up near death experience, because life is trying to push your dumb ass. I'm sorry, that was fucked up. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry. Oh my god, I came out so just fucking rigid, bro. Oh my god. But yes, I love you guys so much. But yes, I'm just trying to encourage you guys. Life is not always easy. But if you play the game and you take steps forward and you take risks and you do things you don't feel like doing, you do things and you're still second guessing yourself. Like me, I had to go up to this job today, this other job, and I was like, damn, bro, I don't even really want to go up here. Like, there's so many other things I could do, and I still did it anyways. Just do it anyways. You may not feel like it. You may not even think it resonates all the time. You may not even think it's in alignment with you all the time, but still try this shit. You never know what the universe is capable of, bro. You never know. But that being said, this is why life gets harder the more you grow, okay? Or the more you stay stagnant, honestly. But yeah, I love you guys so much. Thank you guys for watching this video. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, turn on post notifications. I will see you guys in the next video. Peace out.